Hello, students. Myself Manish Pandey from this Origin Education is in front of you here to discuss something about advisory regarding COVID 19 for all functionaries. So, I'm here with you by this information that now you are facing problem since your examination are going to conduct on 6th and some other data 13 or 12 which is there, which is written. I will coming with a separate video for the examination dates. So most of the students are worried, and since because this is a pandemic situation, so most of the students are worried because uh, they may not get infected from this coronavirus. So here I'm just going to give you a brief introduction about the advisories that is issued by NTA, that what are measures they are taking care during this pandemic, so that the students which are coming for the giving their examinations in NEET and JEE, they should not get infected. I hope this will be helpful for you people, you students, to for your uh, removing the fear from you. Now you can see here what is amidst COVID-19 pandemic. The NTA has drawn up the comprehensive plan for the implementation based on the relevant instructions. Now guideline and order. This has implications for all the functionaries and has been added as a separate chapter. NTA is always is aware. Now you can see NTA is aware of the challenges, and with your support and collaboration would address them in timely manner. So now we will see, let us know what is this is only the advisory regarding COVID-19 for the functionaries associated with the smooth conduct of a NEET and NEET UG, and or you can say JEE also. That is, you are going to give the exam of mains, then after completing you have to face your main advanced exam for taking admissions in IITs for NITs. This exemption is sufficient. Now we'll see line by line what is this. This is all I told. This is the background. What are the main objectives? We will discuss one by one. Safe and secure environment for all stakeholders involved in the examination process using touch-free process. Now you see with touch-free process. Earlier we have to touch. Now they are providing following a touch-free process. What will happen by this? This will reduce the impact of what? Contamination. Okay, now next one is maintaining social distancing. Very very important, because social distancing, as per our government says, it is very important to maintain social distancing so that you could protect yourself from infection. Now if we go for this next advisory, what objective is: follow the guideline and procedures recommended by the government, integrate a measure with existing procedure control. Okay, now if we move further, this is the scope advisory procedure, how now how the things will be processed. We will look here. Pre-examination control measures है, फिर यहाँ pre-examination control measures, exam control measures at examination centers, post exam control measures at the examination center. Now we will come for the pre-examination, because pre-examination what means? It means all the state governments are advised to manage the transportation systems so that no student should have any kind of problem or issues or pain in going to their allotted center for giving the examinations. Now if we go for this exam conducting control, means at the exam center what are the facilities to be provided for the student so that they could not suffer with the infection. Post examination, again post examination, after examination, what are the facilities provided, that guidelines we will discuss. Now these are what pre-exam control measures deals with. In pre-exam control measures, allocation of candidate at the centers. Now candidates NTA tries to give the exam centers as close to their home location it is possible. Now then change in the candidate admit card. These all are the instruction. It is written on your admit card when you have to report, and what, like 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. they have two time slots is divided. Students are called in the time slots, and you can see a hyperlink to locate the center, so that candidate may verify the location of the center in advance by clicking the link. Very important. Very easily you will come to your exam center, no issue with this facility. Now coming for this done by the institutes level, students need not to bother about it. This is student need to take care of. Each student is advised that they should have to carry their own gloves and mask. For all the staffs on the exam duty, they will have to wear the mask and gloves. Additionally, gloves and masks, if any candidate not brought, or he has lost his mask and gloves, that's the duty of the management to provide the mask and the gloves at that level, so not to worry about it. Also, they have to provide the hand sanitizer, spray bottles, whatever, sponges for disinfecting the items such as desk, table, doors, etc. Disinfectant liquid with 1% sodium hydrochloride for spraying at the examination center. Disinfectant bag, paper spray machine for spraying floors, walls, etc. Additionally, thermoguns is also provided for controlling the temperature. Then we have the ropes for making the circles, so that social distancing norms could be followed. So you can see that NTA is what it is trying to doing is taking all the measures to protect the student, but instead I'm saying that though NTA is protecting, but you cannot assure 100% protection guaranteed. So it's the student also who have to protect themselves also by their own also. So you should have to take care by your own. You have to keep this thing in your mind. So now these all are the center level, they will do, or nothing to worry about it. Now here the main thing is how the crowd will be managed. Candidate reporting in batches from 11 a.m. onwards as per the staggered time slots mentioned in the admit card. Students will come here at the entry session room. Their body temperature, first body temperature is recorded. If it is below 37.4 degrees Celsius, you will be allowed, and suppose if your temperature is something more, you not to be panic, because they will ask to take rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Till then your documents will be verified, then it will be normal. If it is not normal, you will be not be asked to go from the examination center. You will be arranged in a different room. Your exam will be conducted into some different rooms, so that is not a big issue. Now here, after entering your candidates documents, and any, if you have PWD candidate, then whether you have any scribe or not, and that will be checked. After that checking, you will be allowed to enter into the examination room. There you have to follow the formalities whatever there. Then you are proceeding for your, then you will proceed for the examinations. Now it is very important, entry of the candidate as per the time slot given in the admit card. Now you will be allowed only to enter in the particular time slots that is mentioned in your admit card. Apart from that, you will not be allowed. Now, to avoid the crowd at the exam centers, entrance due to candidates reaching together, they will be given staggered time slots for reporting. The staggering of time slot will be done through ensuring uniform distribution of the candidate across the room during entry at the exam center. So now these are the very good guidelines that if they follow, I think there will be a very, very less chance of the infection. This is the use of thermal guns that will be done at the center side. Then item permitted, this is very, very important for the students to keep in mind. That is item, what are the items you are permitted to carry at the examination center. That is candidate will be permitted to carry only these items with them. at the examination room hall. First, mask on your face, gloves on hands. You are permitted. Then if we'll go sorry, I'm going just down. It is yes, it is. We can see personal transparent water bottle, very important. You will not be given any kind of water, means there would be not any facility of drink water, though it is there, but you will not provided with the water. So it is advised by the students to carry their water bottles. Personal small hand sanitizer 50 ml you can take with you. Examiner documents such as admit card, ID proof, etc. previously which you are taking with you. Now no other items to be permitted inside the examination room hall. The admit card will be clearly state what candidates are permitted to carry and what they are not permitted to carry. Now it's very clear that you have to read the instructions. You have to read the instruction on your admit card. You have to read the instruction on your admit card very clearly, because each and everything is mentioned in your admit card, what you have to carry and what to not. Now these are the candidate frisking. You use washrooms are what you can see. Candidates will be guided to their allocated seats, ensuring that the social distancing maintained. Seating plan will allow candidates to sit at a safe distance from each other as per the social distancing norms. Now these are the means you can see. Okay, now these are the informations. These are post examinations controls. You can see here now this was all the information about your exemptions. So you can clearly see here that NTA is trying to take every measure so that not a single student should be infected by this pandemic situation, coronavirus. But still, my personal suggestion is you should also be very alert from your side, so that you should give your examination safely and should come back to your home. Okay, thank you for this video. If you like, then please subscribe to my channel for getting such kind of informative videos for you students. Okay, thank you very much.